Good morning, friends. Today we have to start new topic, that is a promotion. What is the meaning of promotion? Promotion means increment. Promotion means increment in the sales. Okay, it means that your sales performance will be increased there, and for such type of increment purpose, whatever may be efforts you have to make, those efforts are included in these promotional efforts. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of promotion? Promotion is one of the elements of the marketing mix. Try to understand. Don't forget it all. Promotion is one of the elements of marketing mix. It is a form of communication and more specifically a persuasive communication. It consists of the various methods through which an organization seeks to communicate about its products or services in an attempt to maintain or increase the sale. It means that whatever may be sales are there, those sales should be maintained. Whatever may be sales are there, those sales should be increased, and for that purpose also some attempts are essential here, and for those attempts, those are included in promotional efforts. Okay, promotion is making sales high. Okay, don't forget it all. It means that there is an increment in the sales with the help of the promotion. Okay, such type of a promotion is marketing communication with an element of persuasion to accept ideas, products, and services. Thus, persuasive communication is the heart of promotion. Try to understand. Such type of persuasive communication is the heart of promotion. Promotion is the process of communication. Try to understand. It is the process of communication to inform. It means that with the help of the promotion, you can inform the information, you can provide the information, you can give the intimation to the customers, persuade, remind, and influence the consumers or users in favor of the products and also services of the organization. The promotion has three specific purposes. How many purposes are there? Three specific purposes are also there. What are those three specific purposes? First purpose is there. It communicates. It means that promotion communicates marketing information to the consumers and end users and resellers also. It means that such type of a promotion communicates marketing information to the all these three users, three parties also. Promotion persuades and convinces the buyers and influences his or her behavior to take the desired action. It means that promotion is also useful for taking the desired actions, and it acts as a powerful tool of the competition which providing the cutting edge for the entire marketing program of a business organization. It means that these are three different purposes of the promotion. Try to understand. Such type of promotion activities are also conducted there. Different activities are also conducted there, but those activities are having such type of three purposes, and those purposes also we have to understand in detail. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of promotion? We have to understand. Now, what are the definitions given in your syllabi about the promotion? Those definitions also we have to study. First definition is given by Paul Green and Alderson Raw. According to those fellows' opinion, promotion is any marketing effort. Try to understand. Promotion is any marketing effort whose function is to inform or to persuade actual or potential consumers about merits of the product, the service for the purpose of the introducing the consumer either to continue or to start purchasing that product or services. It means that such type of information is provided in this promotion. For what purpose? For conversion of their wills into action. It means that you can convert their wills into purchasing action actually. And this is the meaning from this definition. This definition is given by Paul Green and Alderson Raw. Okay. Then another definition also I have mentioned here. That definition is given well-known professor in Savitribai Phule Pune University, Pune. Those Professor S.A. Sherlekar. They have given the definition that promotion as the coordinated self-indicated efforts to establish channel of information and persuasion to facilitate or foster the sale of goods or services or the acceptance of ideas or points of view. Okay, this definition is given by Professor S.A. Sherlaker. Now, what are the specific objectives of promotion? Those specific objectives also we have to understand, because n number of companies are doing n number of activities for the promotion purpose. It means that why such type of activities are conducted by expanding n number of rupees. Lot of amount is also spent there for the promotional activities. What are the objectives behind this promotion? It means that there are different types of the objectives, but we have to study the specific objectives of promotion. There are different types of the specific objectives, but main three objectives I have given here. First specific objective of the promotion is there, that is promotion communicates marketing information to the buyers. Try to understand. Very important, very essential information is communicated by the promotion. That's why this is the first specific objective of the promotion. It means marketing information to the buyer can be communicated with the help of promotion. Then second objective is also given there. It persuades and convinces the buyers to take desired purchasing action. Such type of purchasing action is also convinced the buyers for persuading the and convincing the purchasing action. Okay. Then another objective is also given there, that is promotion acts as a powerful tool. Try to understand. Promotion acts as a powerful tool to withstand and win competition. It means that such type of a powerful tool is also there, and these are three specific objectives of promotion. Try to understand. Now, what is the need for promotion? Why promotion activities are conducted? Why such type of promotion efforts are also made by the various companies, by the various persons, by the various authorities? Why such type of promotional activities are done there? It means that what is the need of the promotion? That need also we have to understand as a student of marketing. Now, promotion provides, try to understand my friends, promotion provides information and communication to consumers who are many times unaware about their product needs. It means that n number of customers are also there in the society, n number of consumers are also there in the market who are many times unaware about their products needs. Okay, and for that purpose such type of information is provided by the promotion. Okay, that's why promotion is essential. Then for market expansion also promotion is essential. For market expansion, it is most essential as it always in the form of persuasive communication which pulls the demand for the product from the scattered customers. It means that with the help of promotional activities, demand can be created from the scattered customers for your product. Okay, that's why such type of a promotional activity is essential. Then another important point we have to understand why it is needed. Promotion transmits and communicates. Try to understand. Promotion transmits and communicates information about new products effectively. Such type of information about new products should be communicated and transmitted effectively, but that is possible with the help of promotion. And it is also promotion develops product awareness amongst the customers, because if you are producing new product at that time, such type of new product should be known by the customer, then and then the demand will be created for your product, and it is possible. Otherwise, without a sales promotion or without promotional activities, that is not possible. Okay, it means that such type of promotional activities are essential. Then another thing is also there. Through promotional efforts, company can build a strong position in the market. Try to understand. With the help of the promotional efforts, what is possible? Building strong image in the market is also possible. Try to understand. In that competitive market also, that is possible. That's why that is the need of the promotion. Try to understand. Now, what is the importance of promotion? Why promotion is essential? Promotion is essential for expansion of market. Try to understand. Without promotional activities, expansion of market is not possible. because when you are going to make expansion of market geographically, at that time promotional activities should be effective, and with the help of such type of promotional activities, expansion of market can be possible. Then creation of new customers. Promotional activities can create new customers also. Definitely new customer creation is also possible with the help of promotional activities. It means that promotion creates new customers. Different types of the activities are conducted through the promotion, and with the help of those activities creation of new customer is also possible. Then another thing is also there, retain the existing customers. Retains the existing customers. Promotion can retain the existing customers. Retention of customer is also very difficult job, like as a creation of customers. Okay, that's why with the help of promotional activities, retention of the existing customer is also important, essential, and that's why promotion is important. Then combats the competition. With the help of promotional activities, if there is competition in the market, although there is a competition in the market, such type of a competition can be combated with the help of the promotion. Try to understand. That's why a promotion is important. Then another thing is also there, who's middleman. It means that there are different types of the middlemen are also there. Middlemen means suppliers are also there, agents are also there, dealers are also there, wholesalers are also there, retailers also there. These are treated as a middleman. Okay, and such type of middlemen are required different type of information of the product. Okay, and that type of information is provided by the promotional activities. That type of information is also provided through the promotional activities. That's why promotion is important. Then with the help of promotion also, my friends, try to understand, with the help of promotion also loyalty building is also possible. Loyalty, there should be loyal customers in market, and such type of loyalty should be created in the minds of the customers or consumers or end users by the organization, and that is also possible with the help of the promotional activities. If such type of a promotional facilities are provided to the customers, then and then your customers can repeat your product. Then and then your customer will be 100% satisfied about your product. Then and then they will convert the loyal customers. It means that to conversion of the simple customers into loyal customer, it means that building the loyalty in the market is possible with the help of promotion. Then large scale production is also possible. How it is possible? If you are doing promotion, you are making promotion effectively in the market, at that time your sales ratio will be increased, your sales proportion will be increased. At that time, if sales proportion is also increased, then demand will be increased. Demand will be increased, your production you should have to produce in large scale. That's why large scale production is also essential, and that is also possible with the help of promotion activities. Then imperfect market conditions are also there, and if imperfect market conditions are also there, at that time in that condition essential information about product, essential information about organization, essential information about factors of product, features of product, all such information can be possible to provide to the customer. And with the help of such type of information, market condition although they are imperfect, your product will be demanded. Okay, then creation of demand is also possible with the help of sales promotion or with the help of promotional activities. Demand creation is also possible if you are making effective advertising, if you are making effective mouth publicity. At that time creation of demand is also possible, and that's why with the help of such type of promotional activities, creation of demand is also possible. That's why promotion is important. And there are potential customers, there are potential end users, there are potential consumers in the market, but such type of potential consumers, customers, you should have to attract towards the organization and towards your product. And if you are successful in attracting such type of customers, at that time automatically your sale will be increased. Okay, and that's why promotion is essential. Try to understand. Now we have to understand what are the elements of promotion mix. there are different types of the elements of promotion mix, okay, and those elements also we have to study in detail. First element is there advertising, second is mentioned there personal selling, third element is also there sales promotion, and fourth element is also there publicity or public relations, okay. These four elements of promotion mix we have to study here. Now first element advertising. What do you mean by advertising? Advertising can make a mass appeal and can communicate with the geographical disparate buyers effectively. It means that advertising is nothing but a mass appeal about the product, and that product should be purchased after enjoying the advertising, okay. And such type of advertising is also there, and that is possible to appeal and can communicate with the geographically displaced buyers effectively. Now what are the features of advertising? There are different types of the features of advertising we have to understand, and those features are also we have to study. First feature is there capacity to make a mass appeal, capacity to make a mass appeal and has a wider reach. It means that advertising has the capacity to make such type of a mass appeal. Already I told you, mass appeal is possible with the help of advertising and also has a wider reach. It means that with the help of advertising, your message will be reached at a wider geographically area. Okay. Then mass communication and ability to repeat the message at a low cost per exposure. That is also another feature. It means that mass communication is also possible and ability to repeat the message. There should be repetition of the message at a low cost per exposure, and that is also the main feature of the advertising. Then next feature also we have to study, that is advertising is very expressive. Try to understand, advertising should be expressive and also allows the companies to dramatize its products through artistic use of visuals, print, sound and color. It means that such type of a use is also there, and such type of use you can create through the visual. It means that audio visuals you can use, print media also you can use for the advertising, sound media also already I told you, and colors also, different colors also you can use there. Then advertising can create positive impression about the size of business. Try to understand my friend, that is also essential, that a creation of positive impression about the size of business of the company, its popularity and success. Try to understand, and that feature is also very important feature. In this way, these are the features of advertising. Then now we have to understand the personal selling. What do you mean by personal selling? It means that any person making efforts of selling to the customer at that time, such type of individual efforts are called, such type of individual efforts are treated as a personal efforts, and such type of individual selling is also treated as a personal selling. It provides personal interaction with buyers, don't forget at all. Such type of a selling provides personal interaction with buyers. What are the features of personal selling? There are different types of the features of personal selling. First feature is there, personal selling can effectively build buyers' preferences. Such type of a building of buyers' preferences is also essential, and it should be effectively, and convictions and actions also. That is also possible with the help of personal selling. Then personal selling is important tool of marketing communication. Try to understand. Personal selling is important of marketing communication as it involves a person to person contact. It means that person to person contact is also essential, and that is possible with the help of personal selling, which is not possible by advertising. That is also lack of that advertising. But face to face communication, person to person communication, person to person contact is also possible with the help of personal selling. Then personal selling can obtain buyer's attention more effectively and make him listen. Try to understand. Buyer's attention should be concentrated, should be obtained more effectively, and make him listen your opinion. And that is also possible with the help of personal selling. Also, it helps to develop. Also, personal selling helps to develop personal relationship with the buyer. Try to understand, my friends. Again and again, I am going to repeat here. Relationship is also very very important, and such type of a personal relationship is important in marketing also. That's why you have to develop your personal relationship, but that is possible with the help of personal selling, and that relationship should be developed with the buyer, and that is also very very important feature of the personal selling. Now, third element we have to understand, sales promotion. Sales promotion includes several tools and techniques. Friends, try to understand. Sales promotion includes n number of tools and techniques like coupons, contest, rebate, gifts, display, etc. For what purpose? To boost up the sales. With the help of sales promotion, boosting up the sale is possible. It means that to boost up the sales, such type of elements are essential. What are those? Coupons, contest, rebate, gifts, and effective displays are also essential. Now, what are the features of sales promotion? There are different types of the features of sales promotion, and those features also have to study here. First feature I have mentioned here in this chart, in this slide also, that is attract consumer attention and offer strong incentives to purchase. That is also very very important feature of the sales promotion. It means that with the help of sales promotion, customers attention can be attracted. Okay, then such type of a sales promotion invites and revives. Such type of sales promotion invites the quick consumers response. Such type of a quick response is also essential there, and that is possible with the help of sales promotion. Advertising says, listen carefully what I'm speaking. Advertising says buy our product. What advertising says? Buy our product. And sales promotion says buy it now. Not only buy, but you should have to buy it now. It means that that is also effectively done with the help of sales promotion, and that is the another feature of the sales promotion. Then next feature we have to study, that is sales promotion helps to boost up the sale during the recessionary condition also. Although there is a recessionary condition in the market, with the help of different sales promotional activities, listen carefully, although there is a recessionary condition in the market, this sales promotion is helpful to boost up the sales. With the help of sales promotion, boosting up the sale is also possible. That's why sales promotion is important, and this is also the main feature of the sales promotion. In this way, these are the three features of sales promotion. Now, publicity or public relations we have to discuss. What do you mean by publicity or public relations? It involves spreading of the news, stories, events that are commercially significant and helpful to stimulate the product demand. Such type of a publicity and public relations are also very very important, and such type of events are also possible with the help of publicity and public relations. Now, what are the features of publicity and public relations? There are different types of the features also there, and those features also, as a student of marketing, we have to understand. First feature is there, number one, build up a good relationship or build up a good relations with the company's various public by obtaining favorable publicity. That is the feature. Then builds up a good corporate image. Such type of image also should be there, and such image should be good corporate image by widely publicizing favorable news, events, and stories about the company. Then another feature is also there. Publicity or public relation is more believable. My friends, listen carefully. Publicity or public relations are more believable to the readers or the buyers than advertisement. Okay, than the advertisement also, publicity or public relations are more believable. Then another feature is also there, publicity or public relation reaches even those peoples who usually avoid salesmen or advertisement. Such type of peoples are also there in the society who are going to avoid usually to the salesman and advertisement. Such type of peoples are also enjoying your advertisement, okay, your publicity. It means that that is possible to reach up to these elements. Then it is effective and economical. Publicity or public relations are very very efficient and economical. It means that those are affordable, okay, and effective means immediately possible to convert the ideas into action, okay, convert the wills into the action. That is also possible with the help of publicity and promotion, publicity and public relations. These are the features of publicity. Now, if any difficulties are there, you can contact me. Definitely, I will solve your difficulty. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.